Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken just shy of the goal line. Going to throw right away. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now, Stroud. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir.
Alert!
Tight end going in motion here.
Out! Look out!
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft. They're on the tackle.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
On play action, Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Now we get whistles. Time has run out.
Robin. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. In motion, Shakir. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play action, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On play action, he'll set up this one, intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud going to set up to throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. A second down throw for Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. Throwing is Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a second and goal. Here's Stroud. And he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. Now Allen on first down. That's taken in by Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They'll throw on first down with Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in halftime. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for two. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end, Schultz. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. To throw is Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Here we go. 11. Hey, uno.
Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On second down, Stroud. That's to his tight end, Schultz. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw, it's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. Stroud to throw. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. The Bills have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he just...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has it. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
South. On the quick, right? Hey.
Now Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. Stroud to throw here on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will score again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. He'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. From the gun, Josh Allen. Samuel brings this in along the sideline.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Good blocking, and he's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. They look to run with Mixon. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Allen going to throw again. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Throwing again. It's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Bills.
To throw again, it's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Now he'll run it. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but they're... After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
27 yards.
Alert, alert, alert!
Good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Hey, uno. Ow,
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one underneath here to Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught at the 3. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in.